Well, we're back.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Internet Signals Week. Never mind. So,
Welcome back.
where do we start with this one, Connor?
Well, we say welcome back to the Well-Fed Business Podcast, formerly known as the OTT Podcast.
This is the podcast formerly known as Prince. He died, didn't he?
Prince did die. Wasn't it off a gay disease?
And Michael Jackson. And
What
Michael
did Prince
Jackson.
die of?
Prince, like it was drugs or something, wasn't it?
I thought it was like HIV or AIDS.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Michael Jackson, David Bowie. Just goes to show how dangerous it is to be famous.
Yes, that's proof. That undeniable proof. Anyway, we need to address the fact that the podcast name has changed. And in fact,
yes,
we sound better and we look better.
We do. What was it called before?
The OTT Collective Podcast.
Oh, right. Oh, horrible people. Well, the thing is, we work with construction for some time, and while on an individual level, they're often decent guys, it seems to be endemic in the industry that lying is actually okay and not keeping your word. And we had a fairly high-end mastermind where the deal was you join for a year. And guys would come in and they'd be, oh, yeah, I'm going to stay for a year. My word is good. My handshake is my bond, that kind of thing. And then after about 3 months when things were looking up, oh, I ain't got time for this. Off we go. And of course, they never completely solve their problems. And it gets very frustrating. And it makes me laugh because these are the same people who would piss and moan and whine and gnash their teeth about main contractors and other subcontractors doing the same thing to them. So it seems endemic. And so we basically got fed up with them.
And it's funny.
For the most part.
For the most part, I was going to say, because we've still got a lot of construction guys that are still in our various membership levels and whatnot.
Oh,
and
man,
they all seem to be doing pretty fucking well. The longer they stay, the more their profits seem to increase and their lives get easier.
It's funny that, isn't it?
What's it almost like, John?
It's almost like we know what the fuck we're talking about.
So to explain the name change, we was working with construction, and then we had a little flurry with freelancers. But me and John, we had a come to Jesus moment. We had a look at our customer list, and no matter what we do, no matter how we niche down, our customer base is never 100% the people we've niched down to, is it, John? People can't help themselves but buy what we sell.
No. I mean, historically, I've never been in a niche. I mean, I've been a freelancer myself, but I mean, I've got one particular sales message I send out saying this works in all these industries. And when I look at it, it's about 30 or 40, 50 different niches. I mean, it's everything from quantity surveyors to guys who sell fucking coffee machines into coffee shops, dental lab suppliers, hairdressing, store owners, healthcare providers, info marketers like us, guys who do what we do for recruitment. You fucking name it. Almost every industry, construction, various branches in construction. We've even got one guy who's got a big construction firm, and he's now getting a 40 grand a month retainer paid up front on the first of the month from a main contractor to whom he does not give a main contractor discount. Now, anyone in construction listening to this will go, oh no, that can't happen. That's not possible. Main contractors may make the rules. You have to toe the line. No, you fucking don't. If you use our methods, you don't have to toe the line at all. You draw your own fucking line.
And they follow your line.
Probably pays his entire salary bill for his business. Imagine that, guys. Imagine come the end of the month, you're not scrabbling around looking for salary to pay your boys because your boy's bill was paid on the first of the month when this 40 grand hit your account. The rest is just fucking gravy almost. You can really relax and dig into the business. So anyway, we found, well, I know from experience, this shit just works. I mean, there are some things where it works better than others. For instance, if you got an e-commerce store, or you were doing as one bloke was doing in What Did My Help, he was drop shipping stationery supplies to local businesses. I mean, I could help him increase his profits, but I'd probably take it from £2 a year to 4.
Yeah, selling paper clips ain't going to make you wealthy, and
No,
nor is it congruent with what we do. Because if you really drill down into what we do, we help people become the big dog, the big fish. That's what we do.
Pond.
Yeah, in their little pond, we help them become the big players who can charge the most, deliver the best service. We help business become that premium company, and it's funny because we do that without helping them with their brand at all.
Oh, fucking hell. I'll tell you what, I could weep for the times we're not on social media anymore, and we're going to cover this at some point, no doubt.
Maybe
I don't do
next episode.
I haven't logged into social media for probably 3 weeks now, and anyone I've told not to do it or suggested they don't, when they take my advice, they feel a lot better. Point is, hitherto, I would see on LinkedIn or in particular people saying things like, I'm proud to announce my new website. So this is a newly minted freelancer, usually a young woman, funnily enough. It'd be a young woman who's done this. So she spent a fortune on branding. She spent a fortune on her website. If she's not a copywriter herself, she's paid a copywriter to write her copy. And I could weep for the poor girls because they were shit. Almost without exception, the websites were all shit. They were just designed to look nice, like a brochure. Well, people who go to your website ain't looking for a brochure. They're looking for help. And then exactly. the copywriters, they're not copywriters, they're content writers who don't know the difference between the two. And it was all about, I've always loved writing. I was good at English at school. And there's an entire fucking litany of what they've done in their writing career. Again, no one gives a shit. It's all, how can you help me right now? Because I'm snowed under kind of shit,
Exactly.
So I can weep. And these women, they don't have, the one thing they need is what they don't have. They've got a brand, they've got a color scheme, they've got brand identity, they've got a website, they've got this fucking persona. The one thing they don't have is what they really need. Clients.
Yeah, a way to make a fucking sale.
As Gary Halbert said, if success is measured as 100, 99.9 of that 100 is fucking selling something. In fact,
making the sale.
What's his name? Robert Ringer, the libertarian writer and kind of motivational speaker, he wrote a book called Action, I believe it was. And the second, the subtitle was Nothing Happens Until Someone Sells Something.
Yeah.
It's true. If you ain't selling shit, you ain't got shit.
Well, Dan Kennedy, he was, I won't say the company because I can't remember how confidential this is, but he had a CEO come up to him that he was doing some writing for and say, I've crunched the numbers on a per hour basis. You earn more than me.
Yes, that's right.
And Dan Kennedy said, well, that's because I'm the only one that can get your customers where they need to be and buying shit. Until I do that, everything you do is pointless. Because if I don't do this, you can't do your management, your hierarchical, organizational bullshit. The only thing that matters is getting the sale.
I'll tell you who that company was. That was...
If you want to, if the listeners want to go check out our new approach to websites, it's radically different. Me and John had a little back and forth, did some research, and what we've come up with is, well, if you just go to wellfedbusiness.com, you'll see it. And it's plain, it's simple, and people will go there for, it's really fucking ugly, but it's easy to read. People go there for one reason. They've heard us. They want to do something about it. They don't want to see pretty stock images. Most pointless bullshit I've ever seen. Stock images. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no. It's usually, in the kind of business we're in, it's usually that one of the young woman sitting cross-legged in front of a laptop doing that.
Yeah. The fella in the blue shirt at the front of the room, and the shot's got half of his back of the head in, and then there's like a very small crowd of people, and there's a black person, there's a white person, there's an Asian person, there's an old person, there's a young person, there's a disabled
someone in a wheelchair.
Person. Yeah, there's someone with the dyed hair, there's someone who's got both a cock and a fanny. Like, it's fucking everything.
Will you introduce me to that person? The one with the cock and the fanny. Just curious, mate. My friend likes that kind of thing.
My friend. So back to the original point. One of the reasons we've gone back true to our roots, because I never niched down, you never niched down before we started working together. We worked together and we niched down because we knew that, well, we know it's a way to make a lot of money faster. But what we found is it's limiting ourselves, and quite frankly, it's boring. Imagine our elite hot seats when everyone had the same business.
Oh,
fucking
can you
boring.
imagine it?
We like dealing with a range of problems. We like dealing with coaches who want to get calls booked. We like dealing with big construction companies that want to open really hard to open doors.
Yeah, and it's the beauty of it is, although they're different businesses, they're very disparate businesses. And the details do change. Let's be clear about that. Let's not make any bones about it. The detail changes, and that's where our value is. You can read the Well-Fed Freelancer. You could read it as a multinational company. You could read the Well-Fed Freelancer if you're a construction company, and you get a lot from it, even though it's been written for freelancers working out their front room. It's applicable across a wide range of industries. The devil is always in the detail. How exactly do you get to the CEO of a big corporation? Well, that's not something most freelancers need to do. But if you do, we can do that as well. And I've taught people how to do it. I guess, and this has become more apparent since, and we're going to be evangelical about this, by the way, listeners, leaving social media to the greatest extent possible. I've completely cut myself off from it. It's not mandatory. But I'm telling you now, if you can, I suggest you do, because you won't regret it. And all this bullshit about, I like to keep in touch with my friends. There's other ways to do it. There's a thing called WhatsApp, all right? I used to use the excuse to keep in touch with my kids until I realized I actually use WhatsApp to keep in touch with my kids. Most people I've asked, would you lead social? I posed the hypothetical question, because first they'll say, I need it for my business. Nobody needs it for their business unless they're actually in social media. They don't, not at all. They just think they do. But if I say, okay, hypothetical question, if you didn't need social media for your business, would you still stay on it to the same extent you are now as a recreational activity? Yeah, because I feel I was missing out on something. What the fuck do they really think they're missing out on? I'll tell you what it is. It's dopamine.
It is. It's absolutely dopamine.
It's like, what it's like when you've been drinking heavily, say at a rock festival for several days, and you're already semi-addicted to it. And then the thought of not drinking is fucking tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's a bit like that. They get this ache in their teeth. They want to go on social media, and they get the fucking involuntary thumb twitch.
The ghost thumb.
Even I don't get it now. I've had it before when I first disconnected. I just deleted all the apps. And the ones I still use, such as WhatsApp, I have notifications turned off. No badges, no banners, nothing.
Yeah.
I don't even have email on my phone now, and it's so freeing. My days now are just filled with time to work and read and think and study, instead of constantly doing that fucking hitting the thumb. I'm using a Mac, so it's Command Tab.
Yeah.
Change app to the browser. Just check LinkedIn. Why would I do that?
Yeah, it's bollocks. And we recently held an event, didn't we, John? And one thing yours was incredible. It was very structured. Mine was the second day, and it's meant to be a little bit more mastermindy, where we go down rabbit holes if the audience wants to, because there are private clients. So we look after them. If they want to go down a rabbit hole, we get them the fucking answer. But for a general event that's available to the public to go to, no, it's very structured. So I was doing the more mastermindy shite. And even though my training was about YouTube ads, it seemed in the room, the big takeaway was that social media has given people an excuse not to market themselves properly, because they go on social media and they put a post up and they think they're marketing. Before social media was about, it didn't matter if you was a lowly fucking graphic designer or the CEO of a big firm. You had to pay to advertise. It was pay to fucking play. You set yourself a budget. Everyone set themselves a budget. I can afford to spend this amount on advertising, and they'd do it. Didn't matter if it was an advert on the TV or flyers.
Yellow pages.
What is it? Listed ads? What were they called in the newspaper? Classified ads. They'd get budget. People would save up for this shit, and they'd market themselves. Now they go on social media and they put a picture of their cat up saying, "Isn't he silly? Look at him on my laptop." Yeah, but it's the fail safe. It's the safety net, and it's making business owners lazy.
lazy and stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't mean as in, I do mean, I mean stupid.
Yeah.
Because it is a stupid thing to do. They're lazy, uneducated, and stupid, and they're getting stupider as well. Because we were talking about this at the event, and I think I actually included it in one of our presentations. The dates at which the social media companies launched their sites, and I don't remember them offhand, and I don't have them in front of me. But the oldest one I think is LinkedIn. It's 20 years old. Well, I've been running a business for 20 years on my own. I've been a freelancer and a coach and a mentor. Well, not a coach, but a mentor for 20 years. Most people these days, so you got a guy or a woman in their mid-30s, they've never run a business without social media being there. Okay, Facebook 15 years ago was probably just starting to come to fruition. But even then, most people haven't been in business 15 years. Very few people, or percentage-wise, there's only a small percentage of people have had a meaningful business while social media such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, the big ones are there. I mean, I know TikTok's 2016, Instagram 2012 or something. They've had this free access to literally billions of people, and to them it's second nature. That's great. That's really, I mean, that is real achievement for humanity. It really is. We have potentially got an audience of billions of people we can reach at very, very low cost and effort. That's a real upside. Now that makes the world a better place. The difficulty is, the problem is, the downside is everyone else can do it too. And the thing that makes us want social media, as our gregarious nature, means it's very easy for us to get pulled into groupthink. So the whole idea that, I mean, there's the idea, the prevailing idea that marketing has somehow changed. No, it hasn't. Old style marketing works perfectly fucking well. We've just done a print ad in a magazine, real paper magazine, ugly as fuck. It was very heavy on copy, a very small graphic of the book. We got an 8 to 1 we got an 8 to 1 return on it, which was 7 times profit because we had to get the investment back. So for every pound we paid on that ad, we got £8 in cash coming in, which was a £7 profit on a print ad to freelancers who are all on fucking LinkedIn, and they find the magazine on LinkedIn. That's where they promote the fucking thing. Offline marketing hasn't changed because marketing, proper marketing, right message, right time, right person, right medium. Proper marketing is directed at fundamentally what drives us, our psychology, the emotions, our great big feelings and things. Well, that's predicated on us being human. Marketing as it is will work while we're still human. The medium you use, whether it's social media or print, doesn't matter. So people who say social media has changed marketing, they've changed the practice of marketing for sure. They've made it less effective, but it's not changed fundamentally how marketing should work. And when marketing is done right over social media, it works fine. But now I'm hearing from my clients and my spies, because I'm not on LinkedIn anymore or any other social media, my spies are telling me that there's an undercurrent of worry because it's all quietened down. People are not as busy anymore. Well, there's a recession coming, people.
Yeah.
And I predicted this about 2 years ago. As soon as COVID hit, we're going to hit a recession. And I've been watching it, and I've been saying for about the last 3 months, it's here now. And we're going to start to see it bite. And guess what? That's exactly what we're fucking seeing. The time to sort out your business is not in another 3 months when things get really bad.
It's now.
That hotel we were at, the Novotel, all right? Mrs. EBG tried to book a room. It's closed with no explanation. I wonder if it's connected with the fact that it was threadbare, things are breaking down, they'd run out of supplies, and their payment system was down for 26 hours.
Yeah.
All very clear signs of a cascade failure.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't know what a cascade failure is, look it up and then fucking panic because they're frightening. Because it's one of those things where it looks okay. It's a little bit like a seesaw tipping or a ship tipping over. It looks fine until the damn thing goes over, but there comes the point, it's the point of no return. That is the cascade failure. I think now, in terms of recession, we are well past the point of cascade failure. It is unstoppable. All we can do is weather the storm. The time to start doing that, the time to start really boning up on your market, your message, your medium, really starting to get to grips with how do I handle inquiries, how do I triage people, is now, not when you absolutely fucking need the work because you've got no food for the kids in the cupboard. Yeah, it's fucking scary. Well, not for me. It's actually quite exciting, but for other people, it's very scary, and so it bloody well should be.
We thrive in chaos. We
do. We thrive in chaos.
Yeah,
we laugh as the world comes crashing down.
So that's one of the reasons we've gone broad. So all of you lot that listen that are in construction, because I do believe that the large listener base to this are actually in construction.
Yeah,
a few people say, "Oh, are you just dealing with freelancers now?" Well, and we always used to say, "Well, no, we're just targeting them for the time being." Well, now you don't have to ask that silly question.
We are targeting business owners with a very few exceptions. If you've got an e-commerce store or you're selling high volumes of low margin, low profit stuff, or I guess if you're in high street retail, don't get me wrong, the skills are transferable, but there are better ways to learn and apply them the way we teach them. We can help with that too, but that's not our focus.
Don't want to.
But we just don't want to. Yeah,
it's not our focus. Jesus Christ, no fucking
Fuck e-commerce. I'm not that interested in high street retail either.
No, so it's service-based businesses that have the potential to be the big fish in the little pond, and they tend to be frustrated with the status quo, think that they know that there's a better way to do things, they just haven't seen that way yet. They look at their competitors and can't believe that is the done way. We're looking for those people, those that are a little bit more curious.
Not necessarily just services, because if we had someone who's
just services,
say an estate agent. You could argue they're not really. Well, I suppose they are a service.
They are a service.
But okay, imagine someone selling cars. They're selling a product. We could help a car dealer, very much so. Because the way cars are, they don't sell cars, they show cars.
Mm-hmm. You know, so could you say that they're providing a service? Because do they even own the cars?
Yeah, arguably. But what I'm saying is it's not. It's really if you've got the ability or the opportunity to make a high value, high margin sale, and you have to go through some sort of sales negotiation, we can help you. So we could help you like a jeweler. We could help a jeweler because potential of a very high margin, high value sale. If you're selling fucking baseball caps for 20 quid, we could still help you, but it's going to be less profitable for you and therefore for us. So it's really predicated on the idea you can make a substantial sale. And there's some negotiation. If it's just like a news agent where people walk in, buy a newspaper, and walk out, there's not a lot more we can do. I mean, we could help you, but we don't want to. Get a proper shop, you know.
And we're going to be writing lots of books, aren't we, John? So we've got the Well-Fed Freelancer. So am I, you cheeky cunt. I'm going to write one, at least. Well, the aim is to become a prolific.
Connor's going to be writing Doris Goes to the Shops.
Oh, mate, there's going to be so many drawings in mine. It's going to be a picture book. It's
crayons.
It's going to be written for people like myself. Because
my next book is going to be The Well-Fed Sales Pro.
Yeah, and then following that, we're going to have Well-Fed Consultant, Well-Fed Construction Company, Well-Fed Everything.
Well-Fed Sex Worker. I'm going to do that one too. I really am. And I'm not joking. I want to get sex workers on our books because I think sex workers I'll tell you what, sex workers, they provide more value to society than most coaches, all politicians, and every fucking influencer who ever walked the earth.
Yeah.
And they're nicer people too.
Tend to be, yeah. Apart from the ones with syphilis.
Well, they're nice people. They've just got skanky holes.
Crabs and genital warts. What a combo.
Mind you, I bet somewhere out there there's blokes who like diseased holes, male or female. There's going to be someone, because people are into scat and all sorts, aren't they?
Is it Rule 42 of the internet? If you can think of it,
it's Rule 34.
34. Yeah, if you can think of it, there's porn of it. So yes,
there's 8.5 billion people on the planet. There's always going to be someone who likes to fucking spire a cheat or two.
Yes. Some people want chlamydia because it makes
I've
them
always
turned
thought
on.
Chlamydia's a really quite a pretty name, isn't it? It's the kind of name you'd expect a footballer's wife to have. You know, some stupid fucking first division footballer who's paid far too much. He's got no brain. He's got some little bimbo on his arm, and his name's Chlamydia. And she's tottering along in these high-heeled shoes with a white handbag. I know, it's Chlamydia. I'm going to hairdress later on.
What other sex STIs have names that could be actual names? Because chlamydia is certainly one. You're spot on there. It could be a flower as well.
Could be.
AIDS, that's not really a good name.
Not really, no.
HIV, could be a rapper.
Syphilis is sounds a bit like an alien's name, doesn't it?
No, it sounds like an old lady's name. Old lady's name. Yeah.
Could be, yeah. Phyllis, syphilis.
Yeah, that's where the link is.
Gonorrhea is definitely not an English name.
That's the Colombian bird with massive tits.
Look, gonorrhea. Well, I think we should probably stop here.
Yeah, we could descend into madness. So this episode, guys, was just a reintroduction to explain the name change. We did change the picture, but we're going to change it again. But that would have happened after this episode will go out. So we'll be at the top of your library and you'll have no idea what I'm on about anyway. But this is still John.
Even I've got no idea what you're fucking on about, to be fair.
Exactly. And you never will if you interrupt. John is still here, the EBG, and Connor, I don't have a dickhead name, Connor Benham is still here. And it's business as usual. We're doing, 3 episodes a week?
I suppose, whatever. I'll just turn up and talk.
3 episodes a week, yeah. You just turn up and talk, chat shit. And they will be topic focused in the future. So we will be talking about things individually, such as social media. Yeah. How to get the sale, where to put your messaging to get the sale, all of that boring business shit. But we make it fun by talking about STI names. Anyway, also, you might have noticed, some of you, that you're not getting the emails anymore. That's because we don't do free emails. So if you're missing John's stories, tips and tricks in your inbox, there's a reason for that. And you probably have had your head under a rock if you don't know the reason why, but I'll tell you anyway. We don't do free emails. We only send emails to people that buy shit from us. The cheapest thing and the best thing you can buy for £5 is a book. That means you will continue to get the emails, and you also get with the book 8 bonuses. 7?
Well, with emails is the 8th bonus, so there's 7 free bonuses.
7. And then with the soon-to-be membership site that you also get access to with the book, technically there'll be 9 in total.
Yeah.
So,
and this is, let's be very clear on this. These bonuses, I'm not going to put a value on them like internet marketers do. But one of them is recordings of an event which cost £1,000 to get to a ticket, and you'd have had to fly over to Ireland to do it. The bonuses, if you'd have bought them piecemeal, would have cost you literally thousands.
Yeah.
And you get them for free. And let's be, again, clear. We're not doing this out of the goodness of our hearts. We're doing it because we want you to buy that fucking book.
Yeah.
Because once you read that book, you'll realize, oh my God, these guys know what the fuck they're talking about. I want to pay you more money. That's why we're doing it. Well, I'm autistic, not stupid. He's just stupid.
So even if you tell us, I don't really read books because you're a fucking cretin, all of the bonuses are video based. There's probably 20 hours worth of video that you get with the book. That's a fucking joke. That's a joke. We used to do a training a month for 12 months, so that'd be 12 hours, and you'd have to pay us fucking 10 grand for the pleasure. So for £5, you get that. You get back on the email list.
If you can't or won't afford £5 for a book that, if you follow my advice on it, will change your life and business, you probably shouldn't be in business. You probably should go and get a job at Asda or McDonald's or something. Yeah. Something you can actually fucking cope with, you know?
And you can't lose. Because if you don't like the book, tell us. We'll give you a tenner back. Yeah, you've given us a £5, we'll give you a tenner. That's a £5 on top as an apology. Plus, we'll order you a large pepperoni pizza straight to your door. If you're a vegan, fuck yourself.
We'll get you the pizza of your choice delivered to your door from your local pizzeria. Just tell us. And that's unconditional, and it's a lifetime guarantee. So 10 years time, Saturday night, I fancy a pizza. John and Connor will buy me a pizza.
We will.
No props, we will.
We will.
Do is prove that you bought the fucking book, and we'll do it,
Yeah, it's lifetime. To be fair, we won't do it. We'll call Holly and say, oh my God. And we'd be excited. We'd be like, someone's actually finally taken us up on the pizza.
Yeah.
And you also get to keep all of the bonuses and the book itself. But if you don't like the book, then what the fuck? But you get to keep it anyway. That's kind of us spiting you. Like, you can't get rid of it.
Like a dog humping your leg, you can't get rid of us,
Yeah. Anyway, so if you want to buy that book, that's at wellfedfreelancer.com. Doesn't matter if you're not a freelancer, that book is applicable to anyone that runs a business
service-based
that
business
can sell shit. Yes, service-based. Anyway, anything left to say, John? Wonderful. John is, for the listeners, shaking his head. He forgets that this is audio-based. They can't hear it. They can't see him. But this will be going onto YouTube as well. So
in which case they'll be able to see me, won't they?
Yeah, I know, but it goes on fucking the podcast platform as well, so we have to be conscious of both.
Dirty fucking twat.
Have to be conscious of both. So if you do prefer watching and you want to see John's autistic little face and my very red face today, you can go onto YouTube. That is Well-Fed Business Podcast. Links in the descriptions, all of that shit. But the best thing you can do is buy the book, get on our membership site, spend your time there rather than on social media. John's holding up a sign saying wanker. And anyway, we're just going to descend into madness. We're going to keep saying anyway. So this is the end of the podcast. Thank you for listening.
Sorry, guys. Buy the book. Wellfedfreelancer.com.
A couple of days later, there'll be a new episode out. So we'll see you then, guys.
Wellfedfreelancer.com. Buy the fucking book. Goodbye.
Peace out.